guys. Oh my goodness. Welcome to Toby's Town. Toby's Town is going to be a little video series where I build a little town in Minecraft as well as talk about things. There's going to be different topics for each little video. Um, I've been wanting to do this for a while. It's kind of been on my list of things to do because I have been kind of in a rut and I've been looking for something, maybe like an outlet to, uh, I don't know, to maybe like express myself or maybe just to like voice my opinion to myself. Because let's be honest, no one's really going to be watching this. So this is more for myself than it is for people to watch. So um, I am creating my own opportunity to live my little YouTuber fantasy. And I'm so excited about it. Now, first things first, I will like to say that each episode will have a category for my drag because I am a drag queen, and today's um today's category is Sissy That Farm. Now, I want to find the little cutest little drag farm look. So this is what I got going on. I'm like a little cutie patootie ready to embark on this farming adventure. Now, um, there's like a lot of like different farming games out there, and sometimes I ask myself like, why would I want to do this in Minecraft? There's like so many other better video games to play, and it's because I've just like had this like primal like instinct itch to build, and maybe it's because I'm a man and that's what we do. We just like build things. Funny I say that because I've had this fantasy where I have wanted to be like a carpenter. Like this is such a new thing. Like I've never done anything with wood. I have like the most I've done with the most I've done with like building things was like woods class in middle school, and I haven't touched a piece of wood like that in like what, 10 years. God, that was like when I was like 14 maybe. Yeah, oh my god, 10 years. That's so depressing. Anyways, I've had this fantasy where I've wanted to like, I think it would be so cool to like have my little like house just like in the middle of nowhere and have my little like wood shop and I just like build like super overpriced designer furniture for rich people. Oh my goodness, an apple. How cute. Wait, I need some flowers. Um anyways, so yeah, I've just been like in this like mindset of like having to build. Like I need to build, I need to build, I need to build. And Lego is expensive. I love me a good Lego set. And I actually have a Lego set ready to go in my room, but sometimes you just don't have the time to sit down and build a whole Lego set. So I've been itching to play some Minecraft, and that's what I'm here to do. Um, Now, today's little episode, um, I know we're, oh, a cow interrupted me. I know we're almost into March, and most people do this. This cow needs to shut up. Most people do this like days into January. Um, they express what they want in the new year. And I find that when you do that too early, you create, um, not so much create, but you set an expectation for yourself that's just like so unrealistic. And I feel that, once you're like a month or two in to the new year, that's like the best time to set your expectations. Ooh. Um, so I wanted to talk about what I want for my year because like I said, this is for me. This this little video thing is not for any of you. This is for me. And oh my god, I haven't played this game in so long, so like these new caves are like really scary. Anyways, I wanted to talk about my list. I have a list of things that I want, and I'm gonna just go with the flow. Let me just check if I'm recording. We are recording, thank God. Also, there's gonna be no expectation for how long these episodes are gonna be, how when they are going to be uploaded. Like I said, this is for me and me only. If anyone comes across it and they find joy in watching that, oh my goodness, achievement. Congrats, good for you. But this is for me. Also, goals of the episode, I want to find like a little cute little area where I can have like a Toby's town where I want to build my town, and I want to build my little house. Obviously, we're gonna need some resources, so I'm just kind of getting on that. But before we go into the little list of things I want, I'm so excited for today because today is gonna be such a fun little day. And also, I have a little fun story that I need to get out because um, I haven't really told a lot of people this, and I've been like dying to tell people because it's literally so funny. So the other day, um, I went to the mall. Let me kill this stupid cow. I went to the mall, and honestly, malls are literally such a scam now. Maybe it's because I'm in my savings era, and I have like uh, no like drive or no intentions to like overspend on stupid things at the mall because let's be honest, if I want something, I can just order it off the internet and find a deal that's like 10 times better. But there's so many cute little cows. Anyways, I was like, oh, the reason I went to the mall is because I had COVID for the first time, which is kind of crazy that it took me 3 years to get COVID for the first time. Anyways, thought I was gonna die. COVID finished, and I was like, I need to get out of this house. I haven't left the house in what? It's like 10 days, I think. Like, COVID really hit me bad. So I was like, I need to go to the mall, something that I don't really do often. Um, because, like, who needs to go to the mall? Nobody needs to go to the mall. I went to the mall, and I have a little friend that works at the mall. She works at, like, this, oh my goodness, little, um, look at this little ship. Maybe there's like a, oh, there so is. Look at all this loot. Oh, I'm dying. Imagine if I died first episode. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, so I'm going to the mall, and my little friend works at a little coffee shop at the mall. By the way, this is so loud. Let me turn this down. My little friend works at the mall, and she was like, come visit me, have to hook up at my little coffee shop. So I was like, okay, why not? I go to the coffee shop. It is so cute, but that's besides the fact. At this coffee shop, she gives me one of their new teas. And I was like, I love good tea. I'm not a coffee drinker. Never have, never will be. It was actually a goal of mine to make it through university without having a cup of coffee because someone told me that it wasn't possible and I did it. So I'm kind of just like riding the wave of not drinking coffee and I live for it. Anyways, so I get my tea and the tea is good and all and like whatever, it's just some tea, right? But for some reason, if you have taken if you've taken any vitamins before on an empty stomach, you know exactly what you know exactly the pain I'm going to explain. Anyways, if you take your vitamins on an empty stomach, you don't eat anything, you will feel so sick, like on the verge of puking. Anyways, so that happens to me when I drink tea. Sometimes certain teas, I had to Google it. It's the tannins. It's the tannins in the tea that cause this. So, anyways, I get my little tea, and the tea is so good and scrumptious. And I was gonna eat at the mall. I was like, let me get something at the cafeteria. I haven't been to the cafeteria in who knows how long. I go to the cafeteria. Everything is so expensive. And it's like one of my things on my list that I'll address later. But I was like, there's no way I'm spending these mall cafeteria prices on food. I'll just eat at home. That's been like my thing. I've been eating at home. Um, so oh my god, I'm like literally trapped and running from the zombies. So I get to the cafeteria. I decide I am not eating at the cafeteria, and then I head to my little car and I'm driving home. And by the way, I had to buy something for my mom at the cafeteria, or no, at the mall. So I had, oh my goodness, a little village. Oh wait, this is such a perfect area. It's so open. Not like where the village is, but like over there. This is gonna be perfect. Oh, there's little chickens. Oh, this is so perfect. I'm so glad I found this area. Anyways, so I get, oh, little baby sleeping. I'm gonna die. I need to eat. Um, I whoever if anyone is watching this, like good luck trying to follow the stupid stories or whatever I'm trying to say here. Anyways, so I get to my car because I am going home to eat something because I'm not eating at the cafeteria. And I bought something for my mom at the mall. Food, thank God. So I had a bag in my car. Okay. The bag is gonna be very useful. So I'm driving and I just know like because I didn't eat anything, I had this cup of tea. I'm like, okay, something is definitely gonna come up if I don't eat something. Like I'm gonna yak in my car if I don't eat something. So I so I'm like speeding home, trying to find I'm trying to find the nearest McDonald's because uh it's convenient. People are McDonald's haters, but I really love a double hamburger or a junior chicken. Um, like on a night out, like when you're finishing the night and you're like, oh, I need something to eat. You go to McDonald's, you get your little junior chicken or your little double hamburger, and you're good to go. Anyways, so I'm racing. Why did that go in that hand? I'm racing to McDonald's, trying to find something to eat, and I finally get to the parking or the drive-through, and the lady's like, "Hi, welcome to McDonald's. What can I get you?" And at that moment, I open my mouth. I'm like, "Okay, I'm definitely gonna puke. Sorry, I'm gonna yak." Um, so I'm like holding it in, trying to order. I successfully get my order out of my mouth, and I am like racing to get the stuff that I bought my mom out of that bag, out of the bag, so I can yak in this bag, right? So I'm like scrambling in the drive-through line, trying to get this bag ready so I can yak. And the girl, poor girl, I feel so bad for her. The one who was taking or who needed my credit card to pay. I drive to the window and I just start going crazy in this bag as she's trying to ask for my credit card. I felt so bad because she was looking at me like I'm a freak and I'm just puking in this bag. And then she's like, she doesn't say anything, right? Because like, what are you supposed to say? Well, she could have maybe offered me a water. That would have been real sweet of her. Anyways, she didn't. I go to the next window. Same deal. Wait, on a blue bed. Same deal. I the girl is like next window. So I go to the next window. I am yakking while I'm trying to get my food too. Every window I was yakking. Oh my goodness, cute, cute. Wait, we're kind of matching. To see that be. Anyways, so yeah, I just had to. I was yakking in the McDonald's drive-through, and I've been like kind of dying to let that story out because it's so funny, and yeah, I really feel for the drive-through workers because they had to witness me uh, doing that. But anyways, let me get this bed going. I need more blue flowers. I don't see any blue flowers. Anyways, now that that story is out of the way, I'm also super excited for today because I'm going out with my little friend to do some shopping and stuff. I am so excited because I allow myself like once or twice a year to get my little Korean corn dog. And that's what we're doing today. We're getting our Korean corn dogs. I'm gonna insert a picture of my corn dogs now. I just know that these corn dogs are gonna be so good. I don't even uh need to wait until I'm editing this to like insert my little opinion because I know they're just gonna be so good. And then after that, we're going to IKEA, which I haven't been to IKEA in so long, and I love IKEA. Sometimes, especially in the summer, going to IKEA and having nothing to buy, just like walking through the little hallways is so fun. And when you haven't been there in a while, they have like all the new updated rooms, which is super fun. And before, when I wasn't so like health conscious, me saying I'm health conscious while I'm getting Korean corn dog. Anyways, while I wasn't like super health conscious, I kind of am now. That's like my new thing. I, uh, where's my crafting table? It's over here. Um, I would just like eat anything, and I would go to IKEA. I would first start off with my hot dog. I'd get my hot. I haven't had like a hot dog in a long time. Anyways, I'd get my hot dog, and then I'd get my like little ice cream cone that they do at IKEA. Oh, I'd also get my cinnamon bun, and then I'd go to the cafeteria once I've looked through everything, and then I would get my mac and cheese because they had the best mac and cheese at IKEA. I don't know if they still do it, but it was so good. I just know that mac and cheese came from a bag, but something about it was like so scrumptious. Anyways, oh, I would also get my fries. They did really good fries at IKEA. Again, I don't know if they still do that, but super good fries, and I'm looking so excited, looking forward to seeing that. My new thing is like, I don't need to eat the food. I can just look at it. And if I go to the cafeteria and I see that they have fries, like I'll be satisfied. Sorry, I have to text my friend. Um, anyways, so yeah, Korean corn dog, IKEA. It's gonna be so fun, and I'm doing this. I finally got around to do this. But anyways, finally, let's get to the topic of today's little epi. I wanted to go through my list of things that I want for 2023. Um, like I said, it's been a couple months already into the year, and I think that we are in a good position to start doing that. Also, I need more wood because and I need more stone. So while I do that, I'm gonna just make. Uh, I have my axe. I have my pickaxe. I have some wood, and I need to get my food out. Oh wait, before I do that, let me. Uh, again, where's my crafting table? Let me just make some iron. How do I do this? Oh, look at that. Perfect. I can make a little pickaxe or make a little axe with this. Perfect. Okay. So for my list of things, the first thing I want to do, and it's so vague, it just says Europe trip. Last year, my friend and I, we did a little trip together. It was a domestic. It was a little domestic, you know. We weren't flying across borders or anything, but it was so fun. And I've been dying to go back there. We're not going back there for the Europe trip because you know Europe, but I'm going on a trip with that person again, which I'm so excited for. And we are planning to go to Europe. I've been to Europe a couple times actually. I've been kind of all over the place, like the big names, you know. Been to England. I've been to Italy. I've been to France. Spent a day in Germany. I went to Holland. I went to Amsterdam. Where else? I've been to Croatia. One thing I have done is I've been on a Europe cruise that like goes to like the different ports. I've also been to Greece, and I feel like if you have the opportunity to do that, that's like the best way to see Europe, unless you're like a little backpacker, because you know you get on your boat, the boat, ooh, zombie, the boat. You know, sails to the different ports, and then you can see like the different cities that way. But we're not going to do that. We don't have that money. So we are going to be backpacking it. And also, my sister lives in the UK. So we're gonna go see my sister, and I'm just like super excited because we're doing that, or the plan is to do that in May. And right now it's like kind of a crazy time for me right now. Uh, I've just like have so much to do, so much on my mind. And once like end of April hits, beginning of May, it's like gonna be like the perfect time for me to go on this little trip. So I am so excited. Right now, we don't really have like the spots picked out where we're gonna go, but we are thinking that we're gonna fly into London because where my sister is in the UK, it's too expensive to fly in there directly. You have to like fly in somewhere else and take a train. And from what we've seen, flying into London is the cheapest. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'm super excited for that. Um, honestly, I really love traveling, and traveling gives me an excuse to like take pictures. And I'm just like such a little slut for taking pictures. I have like, looking at my camera collection, I have like a really good collection of cameras. Some would be real jealous of my collection. I actually bought myself a super nice camera last year for some work I did. I was like, this little gift for myself. Anywho, uh, whenever I go on like trips and stuff, like I need to take a picture. Like I need to get my camera out. I need to take a picture. Pictures will be taken. But when I'm not doing that kind of stuff, just don't really have a need to take a picture, you know? Like, especially if you're shooting film, you need to be very conscious of what you're shooting, right? Because uh, especially now, it's getting so expensive to shoot film. I remember at Walmart, like a year or two ago. No, it was 2 years ago. I don't know, when was it? I started shooting film. I think it was 2018. Can't remember the exact year, but I remember going to Walmart and getting a 3-pack of Kodak Gold 200, 3-pack for 12.50, and then like that was my deal. I love Kodak Gold. I love shooting Kodak Gold. Something about the colors. It looks good. It's super cheap. Was super cheap, not anymore. And it was just like my go-to film. Tell me this. I went to Walmart again like a month ago. The prices for that same 3-pack were $26. Like, are you serious? And it's not even 36 exposure rolls, it's 24. So you're literally getting such a rip-off by shooting at Walmart or shopping at Walmart to get this film. So if you are shooting film, you have to be super conscious of what you're taking pictures of and blah blah blah. Of course, if I have such an itch to take a picture, I'll just shoot on my phone, because like that's been something I've been doing, is just like taking pictures on my phone recently, because not everything has to be on a film, but I have the equipment to take some really nice stuff on film. So, going to Europe, I will be doing that. What is my next thing on this list? This list is kind of, there's not a lot of detail in my list, and I kind of should have like put maybe more thought into this list, but this list was created a while ago. I'm kind of such a hypocrite because I literally just said that you shouldn't create your lists in like once the new year starts. I definitely did that. I did this on the night of New Year's, but I am reflecting now, which I think is best, because I took some things out that I just don't think are realistic, and I am only addressing the ones that I find are realistic. Second thing, this is kind of a short one. I really don't know what to say about this. Make more friends. I love my little group of friends. We do things, we have fun. We go out. We have a good time. But I have this one friend that's just like constantly making friends, and I'm kind of envious of it, because she always like has someone to do something with, and I don't. Also, some of my friends just like don't share the same interests as me, so it makes it hard to do things that I want to do. I find myself doing things that I just like don't really, not so much that I don't care about, but like I'm not like so excited to do. So I want to make some friends, and I wouldn't, I was such like an online little gamer. I had my gaming eras, especially like 2019 to 2021. I was like literally glued to the screen. I was making friends online, which is not a bad thing, but that's not what I want. I've realized that when I was spending too much time online, my friendships with uh, my actual friends were starting to kind of fall apart, and that was so scary to experience and live through that I never want to go through that ever again. And I'm hoping that like if I do create more or make more friends that um, they will actually be in person. Anyways, it's so simple to make friends. You just have to like go up to people and talk, but that's so intimidating, especially if you're going out um and out of your like comfort zone and stuff. But just like seeing how like my one friend does it, it's so inspiring, and it really makes me want to um actually put in effort because especially people they say in university is time to make friends, right? I coming to the end of my university career soon. And let me tell you, I don't know like anyone actually in my program. I know of a few people because I see them in classes, but I don't talk to them. I have no interest in them. And uh, coming to the end of it, it kind of makes me regret that I wasn't more proactive in that. And I'm hoping that I can take this as a learning experience in the future. That's like a big ravine. Oh my God. Um, No, it's not actually. Anyways, I'm hoping I can take this as a learning experience and be able to make some new friends this year. I have a lot of opportunities, I think, this year to actually make new friends. So I'm hoping that I don't chicken out and actually do that. Let me fill in this hole because this is like right here. This is like the perfect area for a little house. Um, my third thing is invest in more hobbies. I've been doing this. I started doing this actually in 2020, no, 2022, last year. And I I'm just like super excited for those hobbies to continue and grow. And I'm looking to find more hobbies. Like I have been crocheting like crazy recently. I'm literally such a whore for a granny square. I have been granny squaring it so much recently, and I don't know, something about a granny square is just like so fun to me. Different colors, you can mix and match, blah blah blah, and then you can literally do anything with a granny square. So I've been kind of going crazy on the crochet and the granny squares, and I'm like so happy that I started this hobby. The hobby started because I was really wanting to make those like little cute little crochet uh, stuffed animals that I see. And if you're like a nerd and you go to Comic Con, um, there'll be booths of people who sell their little crochet little things of like things from video games. And I didn't want to make a booth because what I hate is like the hustle culture. And whenever you find like a hobby or something you like, the first thing you have to do is like monetize it. And so my goal wasn't to make a booth or to like get this stuff selling. It was just so I could like create things that I wanted, right? So I started doing that, and I found that I was just a sucker for a granny square. So I um, started and still am going crazy on the granny squares. Like that's my thing. And I've just been kind of creating literally whatever I want with a granny square. And one day, probably soon, I will venture out. By the way, what I'm doing is I'm trying to like flatten this out because this is where I want the house. I I will, go more into the crochet world, and I'll like try different like crochet uh, patterns and like stitches and stuff like that. But right now, I'm just like I need a granny square. I need a granny square. That's if I'm picking up my hook, I'm gonna make a granny square. And what else? What other hobbies? I've been playing like card games. I've been such it's such a nerd thing. Oh my goodness. Um, I have some manager just emailed me about a job. Anyways, um, I've been playing card games, like such a nerdy little thing to me to do. Because to be honest, deep down in my roots, I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd. I do nerd things. I'm playing Minecraft. I've been playing this stupid game for what? I remember I was in fifth grade. No, wasn't fifth grade. I think it was. What year was it? Doesn't matter. It's been a long time. Okay, it's been years. Um, I was sitting in the computer lab and this guy was playing Minecraft Alpha. It was like the first ever release of Minecraft. And I was just like watching him. And, 15 years later, I'm still playing this stupid game. But I'm a nerd deep down. I love my little nerdy things. And I've been playing the Pokemon card game with my little friend, and we have so much fun. It's expensive, and um, it's not the most like financially smart thing to do, but it's fun. I have some fun with it, and that is another outlet like this. This is an outlet. Playing that little card game is an outlet. So I have been doing that. That's one of my new hobbies. And in the new year, I'm hoping that I, find some new hobbies because they keep me busy. They keep me sane. That's like one thing that's like so underrated is having something to do to like keep you calm and relax you, because without that, I would just be sitting on my phone TikToking. And that's another thing that I've been able to successfully uh, defeat. I defeated the TikTok gods, and I deleted TikTok months ago, and I haven't been on TikTok. Sometimes there's like a specific TikToker that I will like crave to like see a TikTok of, and I'll go on my computer and I'll just go on the TikTok desktop. But I haven't been talking on my phone, which has been honestly, that's like a superpower that I've been able to defeat the TikTok gods, because let's be honest, TikTok is eating off our brains, and it's not a good thing. Anyways, in the new year, I'm hoping to find new hobbies. I want to get into knitting, because with knitting, you can make some really nice and intricate sweaters and stuff like that. And I want to be able to make a sweater. I want to make a cool freaking sweater. Other hobbies I don't really know yet, but knitting is definitely one of them. And also, I want to get into like dyeing my own yarn, because I see these Instagrammers be dyeing their own yarn, and some of it looks so cool. So that is one of my things. Next thing on my list, let me take some water because I'm kind of parched. Okay, next on my list is to consume less and buy less, which I have been doing, which I've been really proud of. And down the list, I have eat out less, which I also have been doing. Given that I'm actually going to eat today, but it has been a while since I last actually like ate out at a restaurant. So this is a little gift to myself. Anyways, things are getting literally so expensive. Like I said, when I was at the mall, I was like, I'm not eating at this mall because everything is so expensive. Everything is so expensive and useless, where I've gone to the point where I just have no desire to spend money. And I'm kind of proud of that. Oh, sorry, villager. I just closed the door on him. Yeah, so I really don't want to spend money because I'm kind of at a weird point in my life where I have to start saving, because I have some big things coming up that I will need money for. So I've been saving. Oh my goodness, egg. Yes. Sorry, that egg kind of lost my train of thought. Anyways, oh my god, creepers. Creepers in the water. Anyways, things are getting so expensive, and I find it so funny that I'm like, I need to consume less and I need to buy less, because the next thing on this list is something that you buy. Anyways, I have been really good at controlling my cravings with buying things, and I'm hoping to just, keep building on that this year. You know, that's not to say that sometimes I don't want to buy like something stupid. Like on my desk, I have my little army of these like mini Squishmallow dogs. What are they called? They're called Squishville by Squishmallow. They're like little tiny little Squishmallows and they're so cute. I've never been like a Squishmallow person, but these dogs, it's the mini ones that are like kind of drive me crazy and I need them. And they have mystery ones that I've never gotten a mystery one. I've gotten the dogs. And, sometimes you just need to buy something stupid. Sometimes you just need to buy a little Squishmallow, okay, a little mystery Squishmallow, and like satisfy like a little itch in your brain, But that doesn't mean that you should go crazy and buy one every time you see one. So I've been consuming less, and I'm really proud of myself for doing that with like a little splurge here and there. And this year, I'm just hoping to continue. Let me see if we're still recording. Oh my goodness, 36 minutes. You guys are going to be eating. Um, okay. Uh, um, what was I saying? Squishmallows? Yeah. So I haven't been consuming as much, and I'm just hoping to continue with that. And then the next thing on this list that's so funny, I put find all my dream CDs. This has been a new thing for me. I was introduced to the world of CDs by my friend, uh, one of my friends who is like a CD connoisseur and needs to buy a CD um, when there's like a CD they want. They're like, I need it. And I think that one day an apocalypse will occur and Spotify and all those and YouTube will shut down indefinitely, and without those we just don't have music. So I know the apocalypse is coming soon and I need to invest in my music just to own it, so like I can play my music on my terms, okay? And with these big companies changing their subscription models like Netflix, Spotify is definitely going to put something in effect. I just know it, that you won't be able to stream your music freely for your little $10 a month. I just know it. I can see it. I'm seeing into the future. Okay. So we need to make a change. We need to make a stand. And by making a stand now, by buying my CDs, I will be able to have my music forever. And we're kind of in a good era for CDs because just by going to the thrift store, you can find basically whatever you want or whatever you're looking for at like a fraction of the price. Like I got this deluxe Britney Spears CD. I will insert picture now for $4, and it has literally all her hits, and it has all her hits, and it also is like a super cool CD cover, and oh my goodness, traveling merchant, and the vibes are just good. So I also have this like really nice CD player from my parents. It's like theirs that they spent a lot of money on back in the day in like the 90s. So whenever I move out and I'm on my own, I'm stealing that, and I can just play music with my little CD player and my little CDs. And yeah, I feel like Spotify has taken away the art of listening to a whole CD all the way through, because if you just listen to the uh like the main song, like in K-pop terms, if you just listen to the comeback or like the title track and you don't listen to the B-sides, you're really missing out on so much music. So listening to a whole CD through has introduced so much good music, and I'm excited to just, keep exploring that. I need a new shovel. Need another shovel. Let me just put some there. I need some stone. Let me go get that. What's my next thing on my list? Ooh, this one's kind of scandalous. I put that I want to find more love. Emphasis on the more, because I did find love in 2022, and it was very um it how do I say this? It was real bittersweet because it was necessary for my personal growth and necessary to experience that. But the way that it ended, I wouldn't say that it's like ended, but the way it's paused currently is like really like heart wrenching and painful. And uh, I will go into that the next episode. Next episode will be about my love, but sorry, I just like keep getting emails. I'm like such an emailer these days. Anyways, I put more love because I want to hopefully explore uh, that love that I recently experienced in like more of it with that person. And also, I want to find more love for myself because, you know, famous RuPaul, if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you gonna love someone else? So, shout out to RuPaul. Thank you for inspiring today's look of Sissy That Farm. I hate that they added that you can have like two things in your hands. Minecraft really needs to learn how to keep it simple. But by the way, I'm so excited for the little cherry blossoms to be added in the next update. I saw that and they're so cute, but the modders have been doing that for years, so Minecraft needs to really step it up. Anyways, more love this year. Love for myself, love with other people, love with one person specifically. I would like to explore that, hopefully. I don't know if I'll ever see them again. Uh, it's like a maybe right now, but I just know that there's like a connection between us that needs to be resolved. Like feelings need to be resolved and something needs to happen this year. And I really think we're going to explore that more. But like I said, next episode, I'll go more in depth about that because it is real interesting. You know, like that yak sounded gross. Anyways, it needs to be that whole my whole love era was so interesting and so funny and so crazy that I just need to talk about it because I can't talk about it. Well, I can. I just like don't feel comfortable talking about it with some people. And if I'm talking to myself on Minecraft, I think I'll really be able to get the story out. So stay tuned for that. Next thing, post more on Instagram. This is literally such a flop of me. Like I hate posting on Instagram. I hate it so much. But I know that people are dying to see more of me because I'm just like that kind of person that people talk about. I went to the bar on my birthday actually, and I saw someone from high school. They're like, "Oh my goodness, we were talking about you, blah blah blah." I haven't seen them since high school. I think I just said that, but they were like, "Oh, we have been talking about you in like high school and blah blah blah." And I just know people are begging to see more of me on my Instagram because I definitely had a glow up since. Okay, I definitely had a glow up since high school, and I need to gag the people with my looks. So we're definitely going to be posting more on Instagram. I need to figure out how to do it because I don't know. For some people, it's so easy. They just post whatever they want. And I remember when the spam Instagram era was about, I was posting. Like, I was posting all my spam, and I literally didn't care about what people saw or what I was posting. It was just like a fun little thing to do. But now I need to figure out how to translate that into my main Instagram because I want to be posting, you know? I want people to be catching up with what's going down on my Instagram. I want people to be seeing like, oh, like he had a glow up. Oh, he's going on a trip. Oh, he's doing this. Oh, he's crocheting. Like I need people to be interested in what I'm putting out. And I think posting on Instagram is like a good way to keep the fans updated. So I need to figure that out because I hate posting. I hate posting anything on social media. I get to the point where I'll post like one thing. Like I posted something on my birthday this year and haven't even thought about posting anything else. So I need to get out of this rut of posting so I can have the people know that like I'm here and we're posting. Okay. Anyways, we're coming. Oh my goodness, wait. we're already at the last thing on my list. This was so fun and fast, but we're already 44 minutes of recording, and I would like to get this house done. So we're gonna get this house done because I am homeless. I can't believe I forgot to address that. We are homeless in Toby's town, so we need to get this house built. Um, the last thing on my list is I want to see more music live, and I also put and drag because as a consumer of Drag Race from like for a while now, um, Drag Race. By the way, Drag Race. This season has been like pretty decent. What is it like season 15 at this point? But for some reason, the seasons just aren't. They just don't like. What's the word? They don't like tingle my brain as much as the past seasons do. For some reason, after season 8, which I didn't watch season 8, I also didn't watch season 7, which is crazy because, all the big names in that. After season 8, it really fell off. Like, who cares about season 9? Couldn't tell you who's on season 9. Couldn't tell you who's on season 10. 11, after that, season 12 was good. I did watch season 12. And I will say that Jackie Cox is the trade of the season for season 12. And I really think that she doesn't get the respect that she deserves because she was definitely the trade. Anyways, something about seasons. I didn't watch season 2. Something about that the old filter really turned it off. Is this even? Yeah, it's even. But seasons. Oh wait, we're gonna have a double door moment right here. Seasons 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I? Oh no, I love season 6. That's such a good season. Season 6, season All Stars 2, All Stars 3, up until um whatever her name leaves. The forerunner, the winner, in my opinion, of season 3. I can't remember her name. Um, you know who I'm talking about if you watch it. Anyways, she left on her own. She pulled her own lipstick. Um, Shut up. But after that, all the seasons flopped. Season All Stars 4 was pretty good. But then again, once uh Manila was voted out, I was like, I really don't care who wins. This house is so ugly, and I'm like, I kind of want to end this episode quick, so I'm not dragging this on. Drag. Anyways, I want to see more music live because I just love going to. There's this one bar that's in my city, and all the local bands will go there to play, and it is literally such a vibe to go there. Uh, See the bands. What I will say though is lacking in the local live music scene is there are no pop girlies out here performing. It's always like a band. It's always bands, and they're always playing their guitars, and they're always playing their drums, and they're always singing the same songs or their own songs, which isn't like a bad thing, but where are the pop girls? We need a local pop girl. Like imagine a local Dua Lipa just like doing her thing on the stage at a bar for like 10 people to watch. And then again, you could just say, well, that sounds like a drag queen. But I'm not talking about drag queens. I want to see a local girl just go crazy on the stage for 10 people to watch, and that would be literally my dream because let's be honest, like these straight bands with their little guitars, it's fun, but it gets boring. And um sometimes you just need to spice it up. And for the drag thing, I don't go to drag shows. Like I don't see drag queens. I just like not my scene. I don't go to gay bars because not my scene. I don't really go to the bars. But something about like watching a drag queen go crazy on stage, do her little dip and a spin, give her $1. Um, I just need more of that in my life, and I'm hoping that this year I can maybe explore that more. Definitely when I go to Europe, I think that's the place to see a drag queen do a dip in a spin. Something about those European queens, I don't know, they're like crazy out there. But for music, oh my goodness, I totally forgot. I can't believe I almost ended this without saying this. This is gonna be a big year for music for me because I am going to my first music festival, which I'm so excited for because I'm going to be camping. I'm going to be camping at the music festival. It's like a weekend festival. It's like a Thursday to a Sunday, and uh you have to like get in line on Wednesday or like early morning Wednesday so you can get your camping spot and you can like set up your like prime camping spot so you have the best, shade, best this, best blah 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 blah. So I'm like so excited for that. And I'm so excited. Twice is coming to Canada, and I've decided that I will be seeing Twice. I don't care how much it costs. I will be flying to Toronto, and I will be going to see Twice because that is like I've been dancing to Twice, to Likey, to What Is Love, blah blah blah. I've been such a Twice stan forever now. This house is so ugly. Um, Next episode we'll fix up the house. Homeless part two. Oh my goodness, this is so ugly. If we do this, I think that's the move. But I'm going to see Twice, and I'm so excited to see Twice. I don't know who's gonna come with me. I know I need like at least one or two people to come with me, and I think my friend is like I have two like maybes right now, but I am definitely seeing Twice, and uh, like I said, this is gonna be the year of experiencing live music, and I'm just like really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to 2023 being a fun year because I'm at the point where um, like I said, I'm in like a transition phase where I'm going to be onto bigger and better things this year, and I'm excited to explore, experiment, and experience away the triple E's explore. Um, I already forgot them. What did I just say? Explore, experience. I can't remember the last one. Anyways, doesn't matter. I'm going to be evolving this year, and I'm excited to do that. I'm excited to learn. I'm excited to grow, and I think by following the little things on my list, I will ensure that this is going to be a good year for me. At least let me make some doors. Let's have some doors on this house. There's some doors on this house. There we go. So cute. Okay. The roof isn't done. I will come back to that in episode 2 when I talk about my love fiasco. But today we talked about the things on my list. I need to get going because I need to go pick up my friend. We talked about the things on my list. We talked about my little stories. Um, this was an introduction to Toby's Town. I hope that if there's anyone out there watching this, I hope you enjoyed this episode. What are we at? We're probably an hour in. We're 53 minutes in. Perfect. There's going to be no expectations for how long these episodes are. So I hope that you sit through this whole episode, you laugh, and you have some fun with me, and you cry with me if I cry. No crying in this one episode though, but there might be in the next episode, so we'll see. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. To come back for the next episode, which will be I'm Homeless Part 2, because uh this house isn't done. But we'll have a new drag look. Like I said, today's category was to see that farm. We didn't really get a farm going, but we do have a farm look going. Okay. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. This has been super therapeutic for me, and I'm really excited to hopefully keep this going and grow this. And like I said, it's for me, but I also think it would be cool if people, you know, tuned in, okay? Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely, whenever you're watching this, have a lovely day, night, evening, weekend, month, uh, whatever. And I will catch you next time. Bye. Oh my goodness, wait. Oh, last thing. I wanted to finish every episode off with two things. Some An inspirational quote from yours truly. Not so much a quote, but uh something that will motivate you or, change your mind or help you have like an open thought. Um and also wanted to do a song of the day. So my advice, and you know what? It's going to be in my advice. My advice of the day is to not limit yourself to what you like and what you want to like. Okay? Life is about exploring and trying new things. You can listen to Mozart and Ice Spice at the same time, okay? You don't need to keep yourself locked into a genre. You don't need to keep yourself locked into the barriers, okay? Explore and conquer. Try new things. Test the waters on things that you're scared. And yeah. And with that said, today's song of the day is The Boy's a Liar Part 2. So yeah, play the song, and I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will catch you guys next time. The Boy's a Liar. Okay, bye.
He say that I'm good enough, got my think about shit that I shouldn't have. So I tell him it's one of me, he making fun of me. His girl is a bum to me, like that boy is a cap. Saying he home, but I know where he at. Like, bet he blowing her back. Think about me, cause he know that it's fat. And it been what it been. Calling his phone like he'll send me a pin. Ducking my shit cause he know what I'm on. But when he hit me, I'm not gonna respond. But I don't sleep enough without you. And I can't eat enough without you. If you don't speak, does that mean we're through? Don't like sneaky shit that you do.